What should I do if the mount finds my stapler is leaking nails or not producing nails? There are 6 reasons why the MEITE leaks or does not come out of the nail. One reason is that the driver O-ring is worn out. The driver can easily slide down from the cylinder. Reason number 2 is that the bumper pads are worn out. The third reason is that the front part of the driver is worn out or bent. Reason number 4 is that the tension spring inside the magazine is weak, causing the pusher to push the nail out of place. Reason number 5 is that the front end of the pusher is worn out. Reason 6 is the use of substandard nails. Cause 7 is not enough air pressure, the driver cannot be completely recovered. Now let's talk about driver O-ring or worn front end of the driver and how to replace it. Let's open the back cover. Knock out the driver and cylinder. If the O-ring of the driver is worn out, or the front end of the driver is bent, it will cause the nail to leak or not come out. For example, if the O-ring is worn out, this driver will slide down easily from inside the cylinder and is normally a little tight. If the front end of the driver is flat and not bent and worn, we just replace the driver O-ring. If there is wear and tear, we simply replace the driver with a new one. After replacing it, we brush the O-ring and cylinder with oil and pull it back together. If the bumper is damaged, we'll have to loosen the screws on the nozzle panel. Poke the bumper down with a picking needle. We'll just replace the worn bumper. Place a new bumper through the driver and on top of the cylinder. The ends of the bumper are not the same. The flat side goes on facing out. And then the retainer ring. Screw on the back cover again. Finally, tighten the screws on the muzzle. Now let's talk about the leakage or failure of the nails due to a weak spring inside the magazine and the worn-out pusher. How to replace them? First, poke out the pin here on the magazine and take off the fastener. Remove the magazine. Take the pusher out, pull on the tension spring, then remove the pusher. Remove the other end of the spring from the inside with a pick. Remove the bad spring, replace it with a new one, and pull it back in the same way. Pull a section of the spring through this roller and pull it out. If the pusher is worn out, replace it with a new one, pull it back in, and press the pusher by hand. Stretch and hook back the hook on the other end of the clip. Then put the magazine back in. Put the fastener back on. After putting it back together, run a pick through this pin, and make sure the magazine and fastener are aligned properly. Reinstallation of pins. Once the repair was complete, we put in the nails and checked to make sure the nails were hitting smoothly.